All right, guys, good day, and once again, you are welcome to Justified series. So yes, very quickly, my name is Justified, and then I'm the CEO of Justified TUTOR'S Academy. Now, our focus for today is what? Chemistry. We are focusing on what? On chemistry ahead of your what? Your WAEC Chemistry Examination coming up on Thursday, the 11th of what? Of June. So now, very quickly, I'm going to be focusing majorly on what? On the theory aspects. Do you get me? Yeah, the theory aspects are what I'm going to be focusing on. So I'm going again, the way I did for physics, the way I did for chemistry practical, the way I did for mathematics, the way I did for English, I'm going to be doing the same for what? For chemistry. Yes. Everything I'm going to be saying in this video, you will definitely see in your examination. Like now, this one, I am 99.9% confident that you see every single thing that I'm going to give in this video. So therefore, do well to like this video, comment anything you want to comment, like this, any question or any suggestion or anything, and most importantly, do well to share this video. Also, ensure to subscribe if you are just seeing me for the first time. Are you getting me? Subscribe to this video so that you get to see me again when it's time for what? For biology. Are you getting me? So now, very quickly, let's begin properly. So, like I always do, I'm going to be giving you guys what? The topics that you will surely see in your examination. That is, the short topics that will come out on the day of your examination. So yes, now, no heading, straight to it. Number one, the first topic I have here on my list that will come out on the day of your exam is this. That I'm sure that will come out. Okay, first of all, let me put it this way. The topics I'm about to give you guys are topics that have come out frequently in the past 5 years. That is 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025. Shall you get? That is even 6 years. 6 years. I come in the past 6 years. Yes. These are the topics I'll be dropping right now for you guys. And then some topics have come out every single year and multiple times. So I'm going to be putting the number of times they've shown. Shall you get? So now follow me carefully. The first topic I have here that will come out on Thursday is what? Electrolysis. See, we have what? Electrolysis / what? Electrochemical cells. Chemical cell. Now, this particular topic now, in the past 6 years, it has come out 7 times. Are you getting me? It has come out 7 times. Now, the second one I have here is what? Is the one that many science students are scared of. And that one is what I call what? Organic chemistry. Organic chemistry. So organic chemistry will surely come out in your exam. As a science student, you should know this by now. Organic chemistry will come out. See what I'm writing. Organic chemistry. I said the right rubbish there. So organic chemistry will surely come out in your exam. I get to me. So I want you guys to go and do thorough revision on on this topic, because in the past 6 years it has come out 15 times. 15 times in the past 6 years. It means that in a particular year, they can bring out organic chemistry 3-4 times. You can see some on on polyethylene. You can see some things on ethylene. You can see some things on on nylon, all those stuffs you get. Or you can see things on on all those sugar. So go and do thorough revision on organic chemistry. The next one I have here is is gas laws. Now, by now, you all should know what gas laws are. So I have gas laws / kinetic theory of of matter. Are you getting me? Gas laws / kinetic theory of matter. So it can either be gas law that will come out this year, or it can be kinetic theory of matter. But they are under the same topic. Now, in the past 6 years, this particular two has come out just 4 times. I guess 2020, 2022 and 2024. So 4 times. And if it comes out, you can just see something on on either Charles' law or something on on Graham's law of diffusion. Just like that, like she gets. So now the next one is number 4. The fourth topic I have here is what is redox reaction. This one I had to include it because of it is what one of the science topics that many students run from in chemistry. I get me. So just to revise it, in the past 6 years, it has come out just once. Now, number 5, the fifth topic I have here is what is separation technique. Separation technique. This one has come out what just 2 times. I shouldn't be including it, but I had to do that so that you guys don't neglect the simple ones. You get, because of it is simple, you don't neglect it. So separation technique. The next one I have here is what is solubility calculation. Solubility calculation. This one in the past years has come out was just once. Now the next one I have here, topic 7, is what is laboratory preparation of what of non-metals. Laboratory. I'm going to abbreviate it so that you guys can, so I don't take too much space. Yes. So laboratory L, then preparation of what of non-metals. Now the non-metals that are likely to come out this year, that has come out in previous years, are what are your chlorine. This one are baba. They always come out now. So chlorine and what and your what hydrochloric acid. So go and learn the laboratory preparation of what of these two and what and many more. You can add CO2, you can add oxygen as well. But then these are the ones, and then in the past 6 years it has come out what twice. But when it come out they always come out ogbonge. Now the next one I have here, Emeka and Emmanuel, follow me. Esther, blessing. Oh yeah, pay attention. Now the next one I have here is what is metals and their compounds. Now metals and their what? Their compounds. Let me put C. Metals and their compounds. And under this one, what they always ask under this topic is what is extraction / what preparation of either iron, aluminium, tin. She gets etc like that. But this one is sure. This one is sure me say it will come outside. This one or this one, yes. So go and learn the extraction of what iron ores, how it burns in the furnace. Go and learn it, go and revise it. I get to me, and how it is prepared in what in the laboratory. So now this particular one has come out 7 times in the past 6 years, and it comes out what obonge as well. You know they come out small. Now strong question with that. Now number 9, the 9th topic I have here is what is. Let me skip the 9th one. I'll put dash. I'll come back to the 9th one. So that this one I'm sure it will come out. You see it at least 3 times in your question. Don't worry. I'll come back to it and then you'll be shocked. Let's go to what? To topic 10. So now, okay, also, if you can guess the topic. Okay, so guys, guess this topic before I drop it. So guess it now. Comment the topic, and the first 5 people to get this topic right, we get what? An airtime from me. So sharply do that now. Let's go straight to the next one. The next one is what is balancing of what? Sorry, the next one is what is chemical equilibrium. The next one is chemical equilibrium, right? Yes, and this one in the past 6 years has come out what 4 times. Then we have the 11th topic. The 11th topic I have here is what is your electronic configuration. Electronic what? Electron configuration. So you get, and in the past 6 years, that's not just once. Now the next one I have here, topic 12, is what is isotopes. Now isotopes or what isotopy, it has come out what once as well. And the next one I have here, the 13th topic, is what is chemical industry. It's called either chemical / applied industry. You get chemical / what applied industry. So this one has come out what 4 times as well. Then we now have what the preparation of what of coal in the laboratory. That is the destructive distillation of what of coal, and that one has come out what once as well. The reason why I'm adding them is because of they can come out and they can just be only one question. That's why I'm adding all these things. So you get, so just go and revise them. Then the next one I have here is what is the next one that 70% sure to come outside is what is hardness of water, because this stuff did not come out last year and it's going to come out this year. So write it down. I have here what hardness of water, and in the past 6 years it has come out what 4 times. Now the next topic I have here is what is no other topic. You can guess it. It is what question topic 16, which is what stoichiometry. Yes, stoichiometry, and in the past 6 years it has come out what 6 times, 1 per year. Now the next one I have here is the one that you cannot even think of at all, like your least like the topic that you least expect to come outside. The one that you least expect to come outside is what is topic 17, and it is what periodicity, or what periodic table. Now you see under this one they might not ask you where does calcium fall under the, no, they will ask you things like activation energy, ionization energy. So you get that would be asking you. So go and learn all those things under it, under this topic. The next one I have here, topic 18, is no other than what your acid, base, and what salt. Yes, go and learn it, even the theories as well. Yes, and then the second to the last one I have here, topic 19, is what is non-metals. So you get their compounds and what properties. Remember, this one is different from what this one. This one is what laboratory preparation of what of non-metals. This one is what non-metals, their compounds and properties. Hope you are with me. And the last topic I have here is what is your mole concept. This one in the past 6 years has come out 2 times. This one has come out what 7 times, and then this one has come out what 4 times, and this one periodic table has come out what 10 times. So you can see now. So if I'm to ask to focus on topics, I'll ask you to what to revise electrolysis, organic chemistry, gas laws, laboratory preparation of what of non-metals, then this one, chemical equilibrium, then this one, then this one, then this one, then this one, go. This one will come aside, I'm sure. Go come aside. Then this one, go come aside. Then this one. That is it. Now, back to topic 9. Topic 9 is our focus for today. Now, if you have already guessed the topic right, congratulations to you. You'll be getting an airtime from me. Provided you are the first, you are among the first 5 people to comment. Are you getting me? Provided you are among the first 5 people to comment, you're going to get what? A reward from me. So now, topic 9 in the last 6 years has come out what? 14 times. It is the second after organic chemistry, and that's what's going to be our focus for today. Now, the topic is no other one than what? Your enemy, which is what? Balancing of what? Of chemical what? Of chemical equations. Now, this is the topic that has come out what? 14 times. In fact, it's more than that though. Let me just put out 14 times. It has come out what? More than 14 times in the what? Past 6 years. And now, let me just give you an example of how it comes out before we dive into what? Today's question. Before I dive into what? Into teaching you how to balance chemical equations, or into what? Practicing questions on it. Now, stay with me. Let me get an example for you guys so you can see it clearly and understand it. Now, so this is how it comes out. They will just tell you, outline the chemical equations for the what? Production of what? Of ethanol from what? From cooked cassava. This one came out in what? In the year 2023. Now they will just tell you, outline the chemical equation for what? The production of what? Of ethanol from cooked cassava. Now, another one again can come like this. They can tell you to they can tell you to describe how iron and aluminium react with each of the following substances. So, describe how iron and aluminium react with what? Each of the following substances. Dilute H2SO4 and dilute what? HNO3. They will now say, write an equation for the burning of sulfur in the air. Imagine. Just imagine. Just imagine. So you have to go and master to balance equations well. Now, let me give you a secret here. In the year 2023, this particular topic came out. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's even one again here, 6. It says, with relevant equation, outline the procedure for the purification of impure copper. Imagine, just right. So this one is key, and that is why I'm going to be diving into it today. So, ladies and gentlemen, get yourself ready for this, because it's going to be a long and a fantastic ride. All right, guys, follow me carefully to the end. Please do not skip any part at all. Are you getting me? All right, now let's begin. All right, so guys, now our first question 1 under balancing of equation. Now, balancing of equation is not something that I should be teaching long, so I believe that you guys already have a knowledge on it already, so I will just dive into solving questions on it. Now, question 1 says, explain briefly what will be observed when powdered zinc. Again, it will be displayed on your screen. So it goes like this. Explain briefly what will be observed when powdered zinc is added to a solution of copper 2 tetraoxosulfate 4 in a beaker. Explain what would be observed. So you write what will be observed. Then they now say write an equation for the reaction. Now, just write an equation for the reaction, which is what they said. Powdered zinc. That means zinc is going to be on its own. Powdered zinc means we have zinc solid. That is how you interpret it. Powdered zinc is the same as saying zinc in solid form. Then they said it is reacting with copper 2 tetraoxosulfate. They said it is added to a solution. That means the next one writing will be in aqueous solution, because of all these are important in chemistry. So it's added to a solution of copper 2 tetraoxosulfate 6 in a beaker. So now you write it like that. CuSO4 copper 2 tetraoxosulfate 6 6 in a beaker. So you write it there. Aqueous aqueous solution. Now they say write an equation, which means that the equation must be balanced. So now this particular one now is a question. Now you want to balance the stuff. Now how do you balance it? Normally, as you know how to balance this one, we take this one. I get me. It will take this particular sulfur, this one here. I get me. Anytime zinc reacts with copper sulfate, it gives you zinc SO4 first. I get me. It gives you this, right? Then this becomes an aqueous solution. Then plus copper on its own. Now, once you've written out this, you will now check, is it balanced? Zinc is 1 here, zinc is 1 here, it's balanced. Sulfur is 1 here, it is 1 here, it is balanced. O is 4 here, O is 4 here, it is balanced. Copper is 1 here, copper is 1 here, it's balanced. That's it. That's how you do it. But this one is simple. So you can see this question 1 is very, very simple. So let's leave it as that. Now, let's now go into question 2. Very interesting. So this one, I will need to rub up this board. First, I will need to rub this part too as well. This balance of equation. I will need to rub it off so that I can have enough space to balance this one. Now let me divide the board here. This part. So now, question 2 now says, this one was This one was straight and direct. They said that write a balanced chemical equation for each of the following reactions. Let me see where this question came outside. Let me see the year. I'm thinking his last 2 years. Taking his last 2 years. Yes, his last 2 years. Fantastic. Now, this particular question is question 4 from the year 2020 24. I get me. So it came out last 2 years. So guys, pay attention. It will come out this year. I'm telling you now. If this are the joke, it will come out this year. Oh yeah, now follow me. So now they said write a balanced equation for each of the following reactions. The first reaction is ammonia gas with copper 2 oxide. So now we have Roman figure 1. Ammonia gas, which is what? NH3 in gaseous format. Reacting with what? With what? With copper 2. With copper 2 oxide. That's what? CuO. Right? Copper 2 oxide. And this one also too is what? Will be in what? In gaseous form. Are you getting me? So now, to balance this equation now, to balance this equation, what will you have? How do you balance this equation? First of all, when ammonia gas reacts with what? With copper oxide, what do you get? First of all, copper will be what? Released. So you have copper on its own. Then ammonia gas will be released, which is what? Going to be N2. And then what will be left? H2O will be left. So you'll be left with what? With H2O in what? In liquid form. So now, after you have this now, what do you do to balance the equation? What do you do? N is 1 here, N is 2 here. You have to what? Add 2 to this side to what? To make it balanced. That's the first step. The next one again, copper is 1 here, copper is 1 here. Okay, let's relax. But here now, H2O. Iron is what? Is already 6 here, and it is 2 here. So it means that for us to balance the hydrogen, we have to add what? 3 to this side. So we'll be having what? 3 H2O here. But now there's a problem. Because now, there's not 3 water here. Since there's 3 water here now, since there's 3 water molecule here, there has to be what? 3 water molecule here. So we'll add what? 3 to this side. Now we now have 3 here. But then again, we've given ourselves again a problem. Because copper here was formerly on its own balance. But now, since we now have 3 copper here, we'll have to move this 3 now and add the 3 here. So now we now have what? 3 here. We cannot say that what? Our equation is what? Is balanced. So I'll write out the full equation now. Yeah. So we'll be having what? 2NH what? 3 plus what? 3 CuO plus, sorry, giving us what? Giving us 3 copper plus what? Plus N2 plus what? 3 H2O. Remember to always add all these things: liquid, gas, solid, gas. No, this one is liquid. This one is liquid, I beg. So it's liquid. Or aqueous solution. You can put it in aqueous solution. Aqueous or liquid, anyone. Then this one will go to be what? Gas. Alright. That is what on the first part. Now, let's move to the second question. They now said in the second question that what? Ammonia gas. Ammonia gas with what? Oxygen gas. That is this way here. We give us problem before. With what? With O2 on its own. So we'll be having what? We'll be having NH3 plus what? O2. Waiting it go give us. NH3 plus O2. Firstly, when you have this like this, it will not give you this. What will happen is that what? Your ammonia, your nitrogen will carry the oxygen first. So you'll be having what? You'll be having nitrogen oxide first. Are you getting me? Plus, now that you've gotten that, you now be having what? Plus water. Plus H2O. Right? Yes, you'll now be having what? Plus H2O. This is what it will give you. Yes, the reaction of ammonia gas. Ammonia gas. Yes, plus what? Oxygen gas. It will give you what? This one. You get nitrogen oxide gas plus what? Plus water in what? In aqueous. Plus water. Plus water. Let me put it there. Plus water. Alright, so now, how do we balance this equation now? It's very, very simple. N is 1 here, N is 1 here. Okay? But H is 3 here. So let me clean this one first before we convince ourselves. H is 3 here. H is 2 here. What does that mean? To balance the hydrogen, we have to add what? 3 to this side. Right? And then we have to add what? 2 to this side. Are you getting me? But then, okay, sorry. Let us not start from problem. The best way to balance an equation, to balance a chemical equation, is to start from what? From this stuff. From the one that is alone. Yes, that's the best to balance an equation. So we have 2 oxygen here. We have 2 oxygen here. Okay. We have one nitrogen here. We have one nitrogen here. Okay. Now only hydrogen, no dey balanced. Okay, so okay. But then, so that we don't make mistake as we proceed. But then let's begin. We'll see what we add. So now we add 3 here, we add 2 here, right? Yes. So now we now have 2 nitrogen here, right? We have to balance the nitrogen here. So we'll put 2 here as well, 2 nitrogen here. So we now have 2 nitrogen here and 2 nitrogen here. But now we now have what? 4 oxygen. Yes, we now have 4 oxygen here, and then we have what? 3 oxygen here. So 2 plus 3 is going to give us what? 5. Now, here is where it becomes interesting. Now, since this one will give us 5, and then we have O2 here, we cannot put any other thing here. We have to what? Make sure it is balanced. So now, what we do further do is that what? Since 5 oxygen here is needed to balance this one, what we just do is that what? You come here and then you write 5 oxygen. Now, we've now scattered we've now given ourselves wahala. Are you getting me? We've now given ourselves what? Problem. Yes, we've given ourselves problem. So, since we now have 5 oxygen here also needs to be balanced. So, let's now begin. 5 oxygen here, we will need what? We will need, okay, since we have, let me see what I have here. Let me see what I put written down. So, since we have 5 oxygen here, we will need what? We need to what? To put here 4. So, you get 4 oxygen. So, now, since we now have 4 oxygen here, it means that we need what? 6 on this side, right? We need 6 on this side. 6 H2O. Now, since we now have 6 oxygen here, and then we have 12 hydrogen here, it means that here we have to what? Also have what? 12 hydrogen. So we'll put a 4 here. So when we now have 4 hydrogen here now, sorry, 4 times 3 is 12 hydrogen here. What that means is that what? We now have to balance what? The nitrogen. So now look at it. We have 4 nitrogen here now, and we have 4 nitrogen here. It's balanced. That's how you do it. You can see it's very, I don't want to say too difficult, but then it is simple when you know what you are doing. So let me rub up this one. So that's the balanced equation. Go through it again if you are confused. Now, the next one says, which is what? I. It says, aqueous potassium iodide. Aqueous, they even, I mean, none of it. Yes, now, they even emphasized on it that what? Aqueous potassium iodide with what? With chlorine. So now, what this means that what? 2, sorry, I said 2. Oh God. What this means is that what? You are to write a balanced equation for the reaction of what? Of potassium iodide with what? With chlorine gas. First of all, what does this give you? When you have Ki reacting with KCl, this is a metal, it goes with this one. So you get, so you'll be having what? You'll be having KCl plus what? Iodine on its own. So you get, but then we have Cl2 here, so it's not balanced. Since we have Cl2 here, we'll be having what? This one is I2. Please, you cannot have I on its own. So since we have Cl2 here, here has to be balanced. So we have to have what? 2 here. Then since we now have 2 potassium here, here has to be balanced. We have to put on that 2 here. So we'll be having what? 2 Ki plus what? Cl2 giving us what? This. You can see it now. It's balanced already. So now that's how you do it. A metal goes with what? A non-metal, and then you do the rest by what? Balancing the equation. So yes, our equation is balanced. And remember to put your what? Your gas, your what? Aqueous solution. This one is what? Is aqueous as well. And then this one is what? Is gas. Sorry, it's solid. This one is solid. It is what? Is solid. Now, over to the next question. Okay, let me clean this one here so I can have space here. So now the next one says, the next question now says what? The reaction of what? Of ion with dilute tetraoxo what? Sulfate. Sorry, with, yes, now ion with what? With dilute tetraoxo sulfate what? 6 acid. That means you are having your ion reacting with what? With dilute what? H2SO4. What will this give you? What will this give you? Now, let me quickly change my marker to the black one because of the blue is already saying bye-bye. All right, so now let's move to what? To question 4 now. So now this question 4, I have to what? Quickly change my marker to what? To the black marker because of it's already fading. So now question 4 says that what? Fe plus what? H2SO4. They said reaction of what? Of ion with what? Dilute H2SO4. So now when ion reacts with what? With H2SO4, it will give us what? This one will go and carry this one normally. So we'll be having what? Fe plus what? We'll be having FeSO4. So now once FeSO4 is gone, what's remaining is our hydrogen gas. That's plus H2. So hydrogen gas. This one is what? Is aqueous. Right? This Fe is going to give us what? It's going to be in solid format. And then this FeSO4 is going to be what? In aqueous as well. So this is the balanced what? Equation. Now, for the last one on this particular question, it says that what? Write a balanced equation for aqueous lead 2 trioxonitrate 5 with HCl gas. So now, let's write it out for you guys. So now, it goes like this. Lead 2, that is what? PbNO3. This is going to give us what? Lead 2 trioxonitrate 5. I get me? Reacting with what? With HCl. What will this give us? What will this give us? When lead 2 is reacting with what? HCl. What will it give us? It will give us what? This one will go and carry this one here. You can see. So it gives us what? PbCl2 plus what? Plus this one now, we go and carry this one inside here. Plus what? Plus HNO3. Then, yes, this carries this and this carries this. Now, writing out the balanced equation now, you have to be very, very careful. So you get. So now, look at it. Is it balanced? We have H here, we have H here. H is balanced. We have N here to be 1, but here it is 2. So therefore, we have to add what? 2 to this side. So now, since we now have our 2 here for H, means that what? You have to be a 2 here as well. So you get. So since we now have 2 here, H is 2 here, H is 2 here, that's balanced. We have N is 2 here, N is 2 here, that's balanced. We have O3 is 6 here, that's balanced. Then Cl2 balanced. Then Pb is balanced. So now you can see we've just successfully balanced what? Equations. Now this particular question came out in what? The year 2024, and you can see they asked what? To balance 5 different equations. That is why what? You must not joke with what? This particular topic at all. Because you know, because they always come out strong. That is why what I'm revising it with you guys, so that you can still remember how to what? Balance chemical what? Equation. So now let's dive into the next into the next aspect. This marker get problem. Why is it showing on the board? So now let's dive into the next question. That is the last one now for today. Question 3. Yes, question 3 now. What does question 3 says? What does it say? Not says. Now what does it say? Emeka, blessing. Put your eyes here. Now it says copper reacts with what? Concentrated trioxonitrate 5 acid. Copper reacts with what? With concentrated trioxonitrate 5 acid. Write a balanced chemical equation for the reaction. You can say the big equation, no? That's what they do. So copper is reacting with what? With concentrated what? HNO3. So write a what? A balanced equation for what? For this reaction. Again, when Cu is reacting with HNO3, what happens? This one will go and carry this one. Cu will go and carry this one. So we'll be having what? Cu brackets NO what? 3 2. And then what will be left? When Cu has gone to carry the NO3 2, what are we going to be left with? We're left with what? With our. So we're left with what? With NO2 gas plus what? Plus H2O in liquid. Remember, this is aqueous, and this is what? Solid. Are you getting me? Please write that down. Aqueous, liquid, gas, solid. Yes. Now, you now have to what? Balance this equation. This one is quite tough and what's quite crazy in balancing, but then let me tell you how you do it easily. So look at it here. We have NO here. So sorry, no. We have start with H first. The baba that have with in Z. So we have H here to be 2. We have H here to be 1. So we have to add what? 2 here. I get me. So 2HNO3 2 here Abi. But now we now have what? 6 water molecule here, and here we have 6. Right? We have 6 here. We have 8, and then we have 9. So there is what? There is fire on the mountain a little bit. But then there is nothing to worry, because once we can balance our nitrogen, everything here should be balanced. So okay, first of all, let us leave H alone. Let's start with what? With the balancing of the oxygen molecules. So now we have 6 molecules here, right? We have 8 here, and then we have 9. If you want to balance it here, we have to add what? We have to add 3 here, Abi. But if you put 3 here, here has to be what? 3 as well. So that will not work. So now what do you do is that what? You have to think critically. You have to now what? Increase the number. For me, I'm going to be adding 4. Let me add 4 to this side. So when I have 4 HNO3 here, it means that what? By this side, I'll be having what? 2 H2O, right? So now let's give me what? Let's give me 4 times what? Times 3, which is going to give me what? Which will give me what's called? Which will give me 4, then 4n. We have an n here as well, which already has a 2 outside. So 2 times n will give us what? N2. But this one is not a balance because we have 1 here. So we have under 2 here again. So now when I have what? 2n here, 2n here, and then 4n. That's balanced, right? Then for water now, we have 4 times 3, 12. Then here we have what? 6. 2 times 2 is 4. 6 plus 4 is 10. 2 times that's 12. So that's balanced. This one is balanced already. But then let's not use this method. Let's try something else again. I want to make sure you guys understand this well. Let me clean this one. So now let's try another method. Let me see. So now another way we can do this is to look out for the. Let's start with the nitrogen. Now we have what? We have 1 nitrogen here. We have 1 nitrogen here, right? Sorry, we have 2 nitrogen here, and then we have 1 here. That's 3 nitrogen. So to balance the nitrogen here with this one, we have to, here we have only 1 here, and then we have what? We have 3. Now what do we do is for us to what? Make this one to be what? To be 4. Yes, because once this one is 4 now, we can easily what? Add 4 here. Are you getting me? And once this one is 4, we can easily what? Balance our hydrogen here to be what? To be 4. And once we now have a 4 here, we can now what? Check if our oxygen is balanced, and then automatically our oxygen should be balanced. So yes, that is how it should be. Yes. Now let's go into what? Into the last question for today, which is what? The B part. And it says, write a balanced equation for the laboratory preparation of hydrogen with what? Write a balanced equation for the laboratory preparation of hydrogen trioxonitrate 5 acid. The laboratory preparation of what? Of hydrogen trioxonitrate 5 acid. All right, so now this one, I'll need you guys to what? To pay close attention to what? To the board. Now, very quickly, I'm coming. Let me verify that question again. Okay, yes, that's it. So now, the reaction of what? Of Abi, is that it? Of hydrogen trioxonitrate 5. Okay, so we are to prepare. That means we are to make hydrogen in the laboratory, right? So now the balanced equation for that, if you have studied what? Its preparation. There are 2, but I will write only one for you. To prepare what? H and O3 in the laboratory, you will need what? You will need sodium trioxonitrate 5 reacting with what? With H2SO4. Are you getting me? This is what you'll be having. If you have to prepare what? H&O3 in what? In laboratory. This is what you'll be having. Why? Because this will give us what? Sodium, a salt first, which is what? NaHSO4. Are you getting me? It gives us what? Sodium. This first. I can't pronounce that. I'm saying sodium. This thing. Then after this now, shall you get? It will now give us what? Our trioxonitrate what? 5 acid, which is this. Are you getting me? And I think the equation is balanced already. So this is it here. But then there is a second one for this. Another way to prepare it is by what? Is by the reaction of what? Of potassium nitrate with what? With the same salt. This is the second way of doing it. Potassium nitrate with this salt. It will give us what? It will give us K. This one, I get me. It give us what? This salt. It will give us the salt. K2SO4 with what? With HNO3. Yes. That's what it give us. So this is the second way of what? Of preparing it in laboratory. This one reacts with H2SO4 to give us what? K2SO4 plus HNO3. And now this one, the reason why I went for this one because of this one is straightforward. It's already balanced like this. But this one, you need to balance the equation. And since we have K2 here, it means that what? We have to add the 2 here to balance this equation. And again, since we have N2 here, we have to balance N this side, which will give us what? This. Are you seeing it? Because of the N here. And then since we now have what? Since we now have H2 here, we already have H2 there, so that's balanced already. Then our S is balanced, our O4. We have O4 here, we have O6 here, that's 10. Here we have O4 here, and then we have O6 there, that's 10. So that's already balanced. So now this one is balanced. So now that is everything on what's on balance of chemical equation. Just know how to react them together and then know how to balance all these things. She gets because of they are more complex equations than this. I getting me? Whereby you need to balance, take your time. She gets. But then when you practice enough before your examination day, this should not be a problem for you at all. So ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of today's revision session on chemistry. Please, I'm begging you guys, revise this topic. You get why? This organic chemistry, electrolysis, and the others that I mentioned earlier, do well to revise them. So yes, the next video that's coming up is going to be either your biology or your biology practical or your physics practical. So we have 3 more exams to go. So get ready guys for me because it's going to be an amazing time. You get, and ensure to always follow my instructions. Are you getting me? So that you can have your A1 in your in your result, so that your result can filled with A1s. All right guys, I remain justified and I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and share if you have not done that yet, and don't forget to subscribe so that you can always get updates from this channel anytime I upload. And then if you want to contact me on WhatsApp, my number is on the screen. You can see it is floating on the screen. So text me right now and ask me any question you want to ask me. I'll respond to you in time. I remain justified. See you justified. Tutors Academy, and I remain your favorite online tutor. Thank you all so much, and I will see you some other time. Bye for now.